People, this is yet another video featuring Counter-Strike Global Offensive. As you've probably heard by now, there's been an update and more weapons have been added. I've already done some weapons, but I'm doing more. So here we go. I'm going to try to cover every weapon. I've got an AUG, although I've already covered this in another video, so we can toss this away lovingly. Although actually I will quickly show you, just in case you haven't seen, the Alt-Fire is actually pretty awesome. Anyway, throw that away. I have covered that in another video. I just happened to have that because I was trying to get money, fighting against bots. It probably wasn't the most efficient way. Anyway, here we go. This is the Galil, which of course is the terrorist equivalent of the FAMAS on the CT spotted. It's a pretty nice weapon. I've used it very briefly, so we're gonna just give that a quick shot. The basic test is gonna be standing, crouching, movement as well. So with that all said, I'm gonna get shut up and start shooting. We'll try it here. Obviously I'm not going to move my mouse during this, it's just going to be holding the fire button. Okay. Same thing, this time I'll crouch. I think that'll be about the same distance, to be honest. It looks fairly square. A nice amount of dust particles, of course, come up. And now we'll do the same thing. We'll try like corner peeking kind of thing. Blink. I'm obviously using that white poster thing as the target. And we'll also quickly test shooting through an object. We'll try, say, what would be a good test? That's this. So yeah, it obviously goes straight through corners and boxes, as you might well expect. And I've completely gone past, of course, where you buy the weapons. So that, of course, is the next Galil. I think I covered that sufficiently. This is the Five-SeveN. I have a few pistols, actually. And I've also got MAC-10. So we'll try to test out the MAC-10 first. I've also got a Glock, which, of course, isn't exactly a specifically amazing weapon. So we'll try this, and then we'll try whatever else our heart's desire. I've got a few weapons, as you can see on the ground. So anyway, with that all said, I've also got the dual Berettas, I forgot about those. So we'll do the normal thing. I think this is a pretty good distance for this. I think this is logically the furthest you're going to want to be in spray and pray. So I'll stand over to the right, however, to give us a bit of room. As you can see, it goes through the clip pretty fast. It actually makes it almost look like a small clip. If we were to try and fight against the burst fire, it's somewhat doable, but you know, it's not going to be exactly accurate. See, we've got a few bullets left, so I'll quickly do some, you know, movement, going forward, and so on. Now this is our other favourite weapon. It is the... What am I looking for? This is the Five-SeveN. I actually forgot I had it in my inventory. I thought I was still holding the Glock, if I'm honest. This is another one of my kind of fun weapons from Counter-Strike. I think it's one of the more fun pistols to use. I do quite like the Desert Eagle, of course, but this is a very nice weapon for fun. So with that said, I'll find a nice surface to test it on. I think this will be quite good. There's a nice gap there. Right, so we've just used the clip like that. We'll try it crouched. Fairly accurate when crouched. Nice tight cluster of bullets. It's not going to go well for anyone who decides to get shot with that. We'll now do some basic corner peeking and some movement. No real point in doing that, I just want to do it for fun. And we'll also try something a bit of distance, just because it's kind of realistic. You might want to shoot this gun at a decent distance. As you can see, even at a fairly large distance, I mean, that's pretty tight clumping of bullets, to be honest, and you probably won't want to get shot with that. We'll also try it. And it goes, of course, through wood quite effectively. So you've got a basic idea. This, of course, has always been the fun weapon. I haven't got the mouse wheel down to try the trick. Excuse me. Single fire, so right doesn't do anything. In other words, they've not either implemented an alt fire. Of course, it didn't have one in previous Counter Strikes. But we'll have a quick go. This weapon's always been used for fun, and it's almost an insult to get shot with it, to be honest. But we'll have a quick go with it. We'll try at a relatively decent distance. I'll try a nice surface. This looks kind of nice. Looks kind of clean. I'm at a bit of an angle, but that shouldn't be a problem. And I'll quickly go up to it so you can see. Not that deep of penetration. Let's have a look. Once again, I'm keeping the mouse completely stationary. So that's fairly it. We'll also try, because come on now, it's your Berettas. I think everyone needs to see the run and gun approach. So that wall looks like it is wronged us, and we shall destroy it. And not exactly the most accurate weapon in the world. This is fairly clean, so we'll quickly use this as well. It's actually not that bad in terms of accuracy. It's not terrible, but you know, you're not going to be doing, say, sniping with it. Let's see. I have a Mac 10, and I think that's all the weapons that I need to cover. I think I've covered them all in this video. There are, I think, one or two others that might be on the CT side, so if there are, I'll round that up in another video. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Oh, and for a bonus, just in case you haven't seen the org, I'll quickly give you a burst of it. Also do it. So finally, I just want to quickly show you this because it's pretty awesome. The accuracy of that is pretty scary. In fact, la 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 la. Kind of reminds me of the Lethal Weapon thing, where was it Lethal Weapon where he shoots and then he brings a target closer? Anyway, doesn't particularly matter. There we are. So yeah, pretty damn accurate even at long range. So that was just a quick bonus for you. So we've covered all the weapons, I think. So you guys take care and see you later. Bye.